Hello everyone, today we're going to do a gear review. This metal machine is a Kiesel X220. Okay guys, so you know all about Kiesel guitars at this point. We all know that they used to be called Carvin. They're this awesome semi-custom shop that has a wide variety of instruments with an even wider variety of custom options that are available, whether it be the finishes, the body woods, the neck woods, stainless frets, other options like rosewood knobs, whatever. You can basically make this guitar as custom as you want. That being said, this is a pretty bare bones basic model with just a few custom appointments. So let me go over the specs of this specific instrument. We are looking at a neck-thru body construction. It is a maple neck that has alder body wings covered in this beautiful glossy grabber blue, which is a relatively newer color. Black hardware. Speaking of the hardware, we've got a Hipshot bridge, which is always awesome to have. We've got Kiesel brand locking tuners, which are actually really awesome. This guitar holds its tuning extremely well. In addition to the bridge and the tuners contributing to that, we have an Ivory graphite nut that is provided by Graphtec. We also have stainless steel frets, which are an option that's not standard on this guitar. In addition, in lieu of the newer Kiesel lithium pickups, the purchaser of this instrument opted to put in the old Carvin M22V and M22SD pickups in here, which some might raise their eyebrows at that. You know, everyone's thinking about these awesome lithium pickups that everyone's talking about from Kiesel, but actually I kind of dig them. I'll get into that more in a minute. So you know what, let's just get the one stupid negative out of the way so I can get on with how amazing this instrument is. The only thing that I would have really changed about this guitar is this stupid output jack, because I like to play like this, and that is just causing the cable to just dig right into my leg whenever I'm playing. Kind of uncomfortable, kind of annoying. I would have loved to have had like a deep dish either here or maybe even up closer to the strap button, something like that. But I mean, if that's the only negative that we can call out about this guitar, hey, we're off to a good start. So would I necessarily say that I'm like one of those Kiesel fanboys that you see on all the forums these days? Hell no. But what I will tell you is that I will always call out a damn impressive guitar when I see it, and this is most damn impressive. I'm not gonna lie, I've enjoyed this thing ever since I've had it in my possession. I mean, it's set up perfectly from the factory for starters. The intonation is great. There's absolutely zero fret buzz. The tuning stability on this thing is ridiculous. I literally tuned this thing up once this morning, recorded the entire song you heard earlier today on it without retuning it once. I even checked the tuning on the onboard tuner on my Kemper. Did not need any adjustment whatsoever. It held throughout that entire recording session. How fucking crazy is that? This thing plays super awesome too. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's got a glossy painted neck, which is not something I'm normally used to. I own a lot of guitars that have either like oil finish backs of the neck or satin finish backs of the neck. And this is probably the first new guitar with a glossy neck that I've had in a long time. And I'm not gonna lie, it plays super smooth, it plays super fast. It's just a lot of fun to play on. The 25-inch scale neck is kind of right between the Gibson and Fender scales. What's cool about this 25-inch scale is, man, it's just so easy to pull out pinch harmonics. Oh, that's so much fucking fun. In addition to that, everything about this guitar just screams metal. And if anyone knows me, you know that I love my brutal shit. Like, this guitar really lends itself to death metal speed picking. I mean, you heard the song that I played at the beginning. That was just the thing that came to my mind to play on this thing as soon as I picked it up. Something about guitars that have this kind of edge right here, whether it be an Explorer, a V, whatever, it's perfect for resting my wrist on so I can really get some speed going with the picking. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun to play. Like, it really gets a good vibe going for me. As far as how good this thing sounds, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical with the pickups that were in it, because they're the old Carvin M22 pickups that they've basically had forever. And when I first saw that they were in this thing and that it comes standard with the lithiums, I was like, but everyone's talking so much about how awesome and how much better those lithium pickups are. So it was kind of a head scratcher as to why anyone would put in the old school M22s in here. And I kind of see why now, because I played them and I was like, wow, these things have tone for days. The neck pickup is cool. It's got a very, very, not really vintage tone to it. It's very modern. I mean, it sounds great. It's not quite as vintage as I would like, but it's extremely useful. It sounds great. In addition to that, the bridge pickup, I don't know if the SD stands for this is Carvin's take on a Seymour Duncan pickup or not, but it definitely has some Seymour-esque qualities to it. You can definitely tell it's a serious rock pickup. It's just got a lot of power behind it. Oh man, it's got exactly what I like from a bridge pickup. It does have that articulation, but it's got a lot of oomph and power when you hit those palm mutes too. Ooh, sounds very, very good. Very perfect for the type of music I like to play. This guitar also has a push-pull coil tap on it, which sounds really cool too. The bridge pickup, it's useful. It's not quite as cool as I would like it to sound. It doesn't quite capture that awesome single coil metal tone that I like. But, you know, it's still useful. But the neck pickup, though, the neck pickup sounds really good in single coil mode. Yeah, I dig it. It's very useful. So, final verdict. This thing is normally a little over $1,000 for just kind of the basic package, and then you can add all sorts of cool custom options that you want to it. Personally, I mean, I've only been playing this thing for about a day and a half now, and I totally think it's well worth the money in my opinion. You know, like I said earlier, I am not one of those like raging Kiesel fanboys that you always see on all the forums or anything. I just call it like I see it. I think this guitar is fucking badass, and I'm having a blast owning it. So, there. So, if you liked what you saw today, if you like the music I make, the way I play, if you like the way I do these gear review videos, you know, stay tuned, subscribe, because there's a lot more coming up on the way, or check out the other videos that I posted earlier. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more awesome content coming, a few more collaborations coming up. I've got some kind of crazy cool stuff in the works for you. Stuff that you guys might find to be cool or not. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are into, but I think it'll be cool. So yeah, subscribe, like this video, comment if you see fit, and I'll see you around. Or actually, I won't, because the camera doesn't work that way. You'll see me though. Ta-ta.